Hey everybody, got the new light on. I picked that up today off a chap on our local market selling place thing, Facebook marketplace. Nice round old-fashioned bullet light. I think it looks pretty good on there. The old rubbers are a bit knackered, but it's all working, it's all wired in. I've got it as central and as best as I can for a second hand, but it's actually brand new. He'd never used it on the bikes he was doing. He had some absolutely adorable bikes over there as well, old Triumphs and things like that. So we are pretty much nearly ready to rock and roll, guys. I've sent off for the logbook. Hopefully that will be here as soon as it will arrive, which I hope is very soon. Clock's in. Yeah, shame about the little screw that fell out, but it's in, it's working. All the lights are working, it's starting, it's running. I've got a few little titivating bits to do, which is my side panel over there where I'd made the hole in it originally for the switch. I've obviously changed that out now because I've got a key. Have a key in here. I need to alter this again. I put it through there and I've put it through the wrong place. That's actually got to go up underneath. Right? Even I've messed up there. It's in the wrong place there. That's got to go up underneath there. That's what happens when you rush things, when you're trying to rush things, because I don't have that much time. I tended to sort of rush it. I've got to put a rubber around the connector bit that I made for the seat, and it is a bit of titivating up then. Obviously I've got to redo a tiny little bit of the paint work, not much, but just a tiny little bit of that. I want to sort out another exhaust can. As I said to you before, I don't like this one. It's way too long. I want it to finish about here somewhere. Some sort of sportier type can. That's so I can get my bike jack underneath, because it's hitting on the exhaust when you try and jack the bike up, which I don't want that. I'm really not sure whether to go back to the original seat at some point. I've still got the original seat, but I want to get it recovered by someone. I want to get a nice red leather type seat, oxblood type seat, or something like that, or something with a Union Jack in it, or something. I don't know, not too sure yet, but we'll see how we go with that. As I said, the bike, I don't know if she'll start. I haven't tried her today. We'll see. There's no choke on. Let's bung the choke on. And also, I think I am virtually out of fuel as well, but we will see. sound okay, guys? She thinks she sounds okay. She'd sound a bit better with a slightly beefier exhaust system. All the lights are working. So she needs a really good clean up now, because she's been sat out here with an old cover on her. Turn her off. We don't need her on. Sorry about that, sorry about the noise. I just wanted to see if she started. She's been sat there for well over a week or more without starting. I'll probably replace these back shocks at some point. They're very rusty in parts, so let's get her all up and running and on the road first, and I can do the titivating bits after. The only other thing I've got to sort out is the horn. The horn's not working. I have actually got another horn somewhere. It's in my shed, and I did look for it and I couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah, still a few little rough spots, guys. Sorry, whittering on. Yeah, still a few little rough spots that I've got to iron out. The wiring should be all okay now. I think the wiring on the back light, that was absolutely atrocious. It had just corroded and fallen apart, and it was absolutely horrible. And that was causing one of the wires was actually touching the earth. One of the live wires was touching the earth. That was causing it problems, which was taking power away from the spark, causing it to go, obviously, feed up and down, and God knows what else. And I've hopefully I've cured that. It was causing it to smoke. If spark's not right, you know, it'll be trying to burn too much fuel or not burn enough fuel, and God knows what else. I've sorted all that out. I'm still in two minds whether to put some dropped handlebars on at one point. I thought I had a set. I've looked all over the place, but I must have come out, bugger. I must have got rid of them at some point. I do actually have another front light to put on this if I want to, which is one my partner got me. It was actually for another project, and it's more of a, it's digital, sort of, you know, the uprated digital bulbs, if you like. Very smart looking light, to be fair. So I might put that on. I may put that on at some point. It'll all blend in nicer with the front cone. I believe it will anyway. Little mirrors, I'm still in love with them. Like them to bits. They're just brilliant little things. You can see really well with them. I could see how they would work well with dropped handlebars. But I didn't want to drop her down too low. This is the only reason I've gone for more of a sit-up and beg type bike, if you like, is because I've had loads of race bikes over the years, and now I suppose because of my age and the vibration of them and all the rest of it, kills my back, kills my wrists, riding for a sort of long period of time. But I think we'll be okay with this. Probably at some point I will probably get another bike. I know that sounds crazy, but something with a bit more power. or a lot of the bikes I've had were sort of 650s, 750s, things like that. God knows what else over the years, and I think just a little bit more power for me. But this will be ideal to get me back on the road, as it were. And what I'm going to do in a moment is, well, not in a moment, I'm going to do it later. I'm going to move this cable back under where it should be, because it's poking out too much. It should be under there. Just silly little mistakes you make when you're doing things. I think there's some. I don't know if I can get this seat to go down any further. I know when you sit on it, it doesn't really show up, but there's a bit of a gap there. I think I'm going to take these off. I think I'm definitely going to take these off. These old sissy bars. Don't need those on there. Not at all. Don't need them at all. Not one bit. So I think I'm going to get rid of those. Clean up some more of the paintwork. I still haven't done. I've got to put a clip round there. Still haven't done that yet. But say, I'm now waiting, as I said, for, well, however long it's going to be to get my V5 back. I thought I was going to be able to go into the post office, and I think I might need a new tyre at some point as well. I don't know what the legal requirements are for that. I believe if it's got enough round the sides, you get away with it, but that's where whoever was riding it originally did a lot of flat riding, never leaning the bike into the corners. So yeah, anyway, I went to the post office. I was thought we could do it online at the post office, but because the bike had sat for years, it wasn't coming up, so I've had to send it off. So that's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks, I'm afraid. Anyway guys, I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you for all your support, shares, likes and subscribing. I'll see you later.